here with my team members Arna and Aurangita. Today, she's absent, so she won't be presenting today. We are here with our topic, most mysterious travel sites of the world. Let's get started. The table of contents, we have Gateway to Hell, Eternal Flame Falls, Convert Fort, and the Scared Mountain. First off, we have Gateway to Hell. So how many of us are aware about what hell is? The name of this mythological place is what this crater has been named after. We all have been taught about hell as that one dangerous, burning, underground world. While keeping all the stereotypical ideas in mind, the name of this crater was named. Well, accurate records on how this crater ignited has not been discovered yet, and some facts are disputed. In remote Turkmenistan, there is a crater known as This is also known as Doorway to Hell or Gateway to Hell. Well, adventurer George Christinas discussed going through Gateway to Hell for the first time and what he discovered at the end. I suppose it is one of the many mysteries that must be solved. Interested in creepy things and all.
Yes.
I see a lot of people. Yes, and so am I. So, okay, let me start. Can you please? Thank you very much. So, Convert Fort is a fort, a very haunted place of India. It is counted as one of the most haunted places of India, and it is located in Jaipur of Rajasthan. So, Convert Fort was built in 16th century, and it was established during the rule of Bhagwat Das as a residence of his son, Madhav Singh. So, now let me tell you the story of Convert Fort. What really happened was, now this fort was a place where the kings lived, and there was a very beautiful queen named Rani Vati. So there was also a tantric, and then tantric was there, and he used to do black magic. So basically, the queen was very beautiful, and tantric wanted a part of the fort, and he also wanted to marry the queen. So what he did was, while one of the caretakers of the queen went to the shop to buy oil for the queen, what the tantric did was he did some black magic on the oil so that whoever applies the oil will get attracted to the tantric. Really good. Yes. So, and the caretaker bought the oil and took it to the queen. Now, the queen was also aware of black magic. So she, after touching the oil, the bottle of oil, she was like, yep, there's something wrong with the oil. So what she did was, she threw the bottle of oil out the window, and then after throwing the bottle outside, it landed on a rock and broke on the rock. So the oil was basically on the rock, so the rock was attracted to the tantric. So now, as the rock went rolling down the tantric, he was like, okay, this has backfired to me. So while he was getting killed by the rock, he cursed the entire fort that everybody is gonna die a miserable death. So due to the wars and so many other things, everybody in the fort died. And now the residents of the people living around the fort say that they can hear screams, screeches, and then they can hear footsteps of people at night. So nobody is allowed to enter Convert Fort after 5 p.m. So after 5 p.m., always unnatural, supernatural things happen there, and so nobody is allowed to go inside. And many people, it's a tourist destination now because you never know if it is haunted or not, but it's a beautiful place to visit. So it is said to be cursed by the tantric, and it is the most haunted place of India. No one is allowed to enter after dark, and locals have reported deaths as a result of the continued curse. Thank you.
The Scared Mountain. Okay, so the Scared Mountain. The scared word is derived from the Welsh, which means to shake or tremble. It is easy to see where this name came from. It came from the hill's northern tip. It is also still very prone to the mud flows and the landslides till today. It is also the most easterly outlier of the hills, Black Mountains in Wales, and forms the most eastern part of the Beacons National Park. It also is just referred to as Justice Given. It takes about 5 kilometers circular walk to reach up to this hill, and it also offers the most amazing views and the countryside view as well. It is also known locally as just the Holy Mountain because of a popular legend that tells how dramatic the landslide on the north of the mountain was caused by an earthquake or lightning in the moment of the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, which is why it is also known as one of the 10 most mysterious places in the world. Also a fun fact about this is Adolf Hitler used to walk here as a prisoner when he was held a prisoner in the 1940s. Yes, thank you.
At least one trip to Antarctica. Although the place is well known for its cold seasons, the colonies of penguin, ice, and snow, it is also renowned for extremely enigmatic phenomena, and out of which the strangest one would probably be the blood fall. It was discovered in 1911, and it was assumed, when it was first discovered, it was assumed that the unnatural color came from the algae. But it was later found that because of an unusually huge amount of brine that was collected in there, the color of the water changed, and melted ice turned red in color, and that's why it turned out to be a blood fall. A complex of subglacial rivers and subglacial lake, both of which were filled with brine rich in iron and responsible for the crimson color. So, the study claims that brine's chemical composition explains why it flows and does not freeze. So, how did that brine come to be? Why is it there? Who kept it? Or is it just one of the other mysteries that must be solved in the world? It is seriously something that we have to answer. Thank you.